Really?
To be honest, yeah.
Thought I was coming with something new, bro.
Rice is my last name.
Rice is your last name?
Yeah.
Like proper. I didn't believe till you won in Nama.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a stage name.
And then you saw like the full name.
Yeah. Then I was like, okay, this is Kuda Rice. For real.
Yeah.
I don't Mr. Mpunga Baba. So anyway, welcome to Stipend. Welcome to the Breakfast Club.
Hey, thank you for
We're just here to celebrate a day that I believe you recognize the most as a spoken word artist.
World Poetry Day.
Great.
Yeah.
What does it mean for you to see this day being celebrated?
It means a lot to me because poetry is an art form that I really appreciate.
Yeah.
And it's an art form that has grown me, has helped me to really extend myself into different spaces. The power of words, the power of being able to express your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings, and to communicate to people. So poetry is a very essential art form, and I really wish it was widely celebrated more than it is today.
And for you, does it get anywhere bigger than winning an award against Sandazile Dube and Mighty Mayembe? Because these are the people that you was nominated with in the just ended Nama Awards ceremony. Tell me about it.
Listen, getting really incredible, spoken word artists and poets as well.
Yeah.
So I can't say that there are people that I deserved to win against.
Yeah.
I think I was the luckiest out of us. And I managed to win as well. Managed to attain that award, and it means so much to me to be nationally recognized as a spoken word artist and a poet. And I think the recognition was even more significant because I'm a contemporary spoken word artist, right?
Yeah.
It was something that meant so much.
And then, how does this spoken word that you get so much, can I say, attention through, come into your life? Is it inspiration or it's just creative juices doing their own thing?
Hey, so my work is divinely inspired, right? So I always speak about how I am a vessel that is being used by God to communicate whatever He wants to communicate through me. And I always position myself as someone who isn't executing artistry, but executing ministry. Because with my work, I try the best I can to speak about things that matter. And I'm not so shy about also expressing my beliefs and, the message that comes from my beliefs and my stance. Yeah.
All right. Give me a piece of that message that you believe in right now.
Right now?
Yeah. Any piece. Could be 2 stanzas or something.
All right, cool. Intellectual fluency. I master the master's tongue, spit painting metaphors, intellectual waterfalls. These are the warfares of a soldier with a pen. I am a student of God's iris. My syllabus is the ocean. He is teaching my spirit how to see. I'm sea surfing through time. Existence distinctive, skin descriptive of the primitive. I sometimes photosynthesize because to connect to the Father, you should absorb the Son.
That's good wordplay, my guy. That's good wordplay, my guy. That's good wordplay. I like that one. I love this one. So this is all your experience as a Christian, right? And you decide, let me just communicate using spoken art. Is there a time, maybe as a poet, you feel like you need to be in collaboration with any other poet out there for you to deliver a message, or you prefer to work yourself?
No, I definitely collaborate with other poets.
Yeah.
Be it for shows or putting together a piece that we then put out, as a musical piece or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And beyond just poets, I also collaborate with people that exist in different art forms as well. So, like what you read from my bio, I collaborate with people in the fashion space, and people in the music space, and people in the film space as well. Because what I try the best I can to do is to not limit my work to just poetry, but to have other forms of mediums where I can express the ideas that I have. So if I have a poem, and then I collaborate with a filmmaker, turn that poem into a film, and it still communicates the same message that I wrote.
Who's your inspiration in this? Because it's in a way still a form of a new niche. Maybe I wouldn't know, but I still believe it's still something of that is still new.
Yeah.
And I would like to know, like, who inspires their thoughts? Who inspires their acts?
I think I'm largely inspired by the people that are around me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by really amazing creatives and really amazing and brilliant minds. And for any artistic genius to exist, there has to be a community around that genius. Right? And not to say that I'm a genius, but I'm surrounded by a community of people who are really brilliant in terms of the creativity that they have, the ideas that they have. So I sort of kind of just feed off that energy and it inspires me.
That poet that you look up to?
The poet that I look up to.
Yeah.
There's a South African guy called Masai Sekuru.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I thought you were gonna speak of the South African lady because there's a that the lady that is also killing it in the world of spoken art. Yeah, she's doing well. So I'm going to allow you to give me your second piece. Can I say which one would you want to give me? The title and the reason behind these. I mean that piece.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a short love piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get into it and allow it to explain itself. Okay. I adore your spirit's contour. Contort my doubts, reassure me that these feelings are for sure. A life of sailing seas I wash away on your shores to be secure. Secure my heart's form, no need for formalities. I'm familiar with your information from the four corners of the internet. Enter my net. I'm fishing to hook an intimate intertwining of our minds. Mine and my mind's mind, and find the minerals that you need. Behind you, I hope there are no criminals or vultures that will succeed. I am singular. You are singular. Let's be plural and teleport to Pluto. Dissect the philosophies of Plato and discuss whether we should keep this Platonic. Angel that is divine. I fought wars just to give you this heart of mine.
That's amazing, my guy. So, how often do you get women impressed? Like, let's be honest. How often do you get women impressed? Because sounds like it's an everyday thing for you, my G.
I choose to not answer that question.
Don't play the fifth. It's a safe space, my guy.
The fifth, brother,
Okay, let me just switch off your mic and then you tell me off air.
Okay,
Like,
let's do that.
How many women do you impress?
This mic is not off.
All right, so in case you're just tuning into Star FM, I do have one Kuda Rice. This guy is a number-winning outspoken word artist. I mean, he's an outstanding poet. Recently got his NAMA nomination and got an award, and to date he's shining and riding on that glory of that NAMA award. And we're just discussing his career, and we're also getting to sample his art. So in an event, someone approaches you and say, you know what, Kuda, I'm inspired. Your work is comes second to none, and I would love to be in a world of spoken art. What would you say?
I say just focus on the writer. Focus on what story you want to share, what story you want to tell, and then express it in the best way that you know how to. I think when I was still starting, I was struggling because I mainly wanted my spoken word to look a certain kind of way, or to sound a certain kind of way. Because I saw other poets and how they did it. I saw other spoken word artists and how they did it, and I wanted to fit that mold. But then I realized that I had to grow into my voice and grow into my story and express that. So I think that would be the best way that I can give them advice. Just speak with your voice and speak your story and be as authentic as possible.
All right, checking some of your feedback, Anzi, you are good. Shout out to you, my guy. Thank you for reaching out. You didn't put your name, and I'm seeing Mapranga saying which means you are really doing well. And I'm really liking the art. I wish you could speak forever, so that I can get to fall in love with so many things that you're mentioning there. It's okay, my guy. That's great. We move on. So I'm just gonna task you to give me your best piece, the one that you ever made, and you were like, if there's anyone who can challenge Kuda Rice right now, there's an open challenge, 1 million.
Come on. It's difficult to choose that because all my poems are my babies, you know?
Yeah, I know. But you gotta have one that you feel proud of. Feel like, I did this wholeheartedly and I'm happy that this came out. And I think from all my pieces, this is best piece number 1, best piece number 2, number 3. Now I need best piece number 1.
I think I'll just go with this little snippet. Because of the spirit that is behind what I wrote here. So I'll just go with this one. As I speak, I'm forging form and forfeiting from the norm that attaches me to format. I'm foregoing my flaws, forming faith that flows, and through Christ I'm perfected, of course. I'm writing to stay right on course. I write in italics so that my words teach me how to lean on God.
All right, I see. So mainly you are spreading the word, DJ.
Trying the best that
I'm seeing Sim Konyo dropping in and Kuda is the best. I'm a big fan. So you do have fans, my guy. So this is something that you should be taking seriously. What's left for Kuda Rice right now? What's the dream looking like from today to the future?
The dream is quite big. The dream is quite big. Like I told you, I'm in the fashion space, the film space. I do look forward to creating a lot of films and doing a lot of festivals, performing outside of Zimbabwe and extending my work into other spheres as well. So that's the main thing that I'm really targeting right now, to extend myself into different creative communities, performing on, world stages, and just connecting with other people from outside of Zimbabwe.
All right, so all I can learn is expansion, greatness, and growth into the career. Anyway, thank you so much for taking some time, my guy, to come and celebrate with us on this day that actually recognizes your talent.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to have spoken to you briefly, especially after you won that NAMA award. And shout out to everybody tuning into Star FM right now. Anyone who chose to wake up with us on the Breakfast Club has been amazing. It's been great. And from now onwards, you're going to be ready to enjoy the